couple of weeks ago, I went to visit my friend in the Netherlands. She had recently given birth to a baby and everyone was there. Family, friends, colleagues. As I walked into the room, there was something that caught my attention. I noticed that everyone was dressed quite soberly. People were wearing either black, blue, or grey. Well, everyone except for one person, the baby. The baby was wearing this colorful little dress with matching shoes, and I thought that she looked amazing. It was after this visit that I started to wonder why it is perfectly normal for children to be dressed in color, but why it seems less appropriate as we grow up, as adults. Do we feel that society restricts us when we want to wear bright colors? And if so, does this mean that we should stop expressing ourselves, our mood and our personality by the way that we dress? To be honest with you, I actually felt like that during my internships. I am a doctor, and for me it has been incredibly hard to dress down when I was walking and working in the hospital. Because I love colors, but I knew that I had to wear white in order to appear modest, trustworthy, and professional. So every morning I had this routine in which I quickly took off my earrings and I tried to hide away my dress. And I made sure that the only thing that was still showing, that was colorful, was my headband. But I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good at all. I felt so low in energy, and in the break, I immediately took off my coat again, and I felt much more like myself. I'm not here to convince anyone to dress more colorful, because everyone has their own preference, and black can be beautiful as well. But instead, I want to ask you why you think it is that the people that dress colorful are often being seen or even stereotyped as either bold or eccentric. The question that we should ask ourselves is why we enjoy and admire color in our environment, but why we don't feel comfortable to actually incorporate it in the way that we dress, and why we tend to judge the people who do. Before the start of these talks, you've all had the chance to choose a card, any card of your preference, but what you didn't know was that this was actually part of a small experiment. And I've got the results over here. So please, everyone, can you hold up your card so I can see and your neighbors can see which ones you picked? Fantastic. That looks really beautiful. I can see a couple of you. Well, the results actually show that the majority of you have a preference for bright colors, for blue, orange, and green. Now here's a question. How many of you are actually wearing any of these three colors at this very moment? Underwear included. And how many of you can actually tell me why you've chosen the color, the specific color that you've chosen today? In what way is that color a big part of your life? Thank you.